Hey everyone. Welcome to Commit to Bloom. This is a project I built for the CodeSpring Hackathon 2026. The idea behind this app is beautifully simple. What if we could transform your GitHub coding activity into a living, growing digital garden? Every single commit you make plants a tiny seed. Every pull request you merge makes a beautiful flower bloom. And maintaining consistent coding streaks. That grows entire cherry blossom trees in your garden. Let me walk you through the entire application. Right away, you'll notice the stunning spring theme we've designed. We have soft pastel colors everywhere. There's a beautiful gradient flowing from lavender blush to mint green. And look at those floating cherry blossom petals gently drifting across the screen. This aesthetic perfectly captures the renewal theme of the CodeSpring Hackathon. Now let's explore the main feature. At the top, we have a search bar where you can enter any public GitHub username. The app will then fetch their recent coding activity using the GitHub REST API and visualize it as a beautiful garden. Watch as the data loads and the garden comes to life before your eyes. Here's the centerpiece of the entire experience, the digital garden. This grid represents your last 35 days of coding activity. Each individual cell is 1 day. Let me explain what each visual represents. When you see brown soil, that means 0 commits for that day. A small seedling appears when you make 1 to 2 commits. A growing plant shows up for 3 to 5 commits. Beautiful cherry blossom flowers bloom when you hit 6 or more commits in a single day. And when you maintain a streak of 7 days or longer, you get a full cherry blossom tree. Moving up, we have the streak meter. This shows your current consecutive days of coding. See this gradient progress bar filling up from pink to green. The longer your streak, the more it fills. But here's the clever part, if you break your streak, your garden starts to wither. Great motivation to keep coding every single day. Below the garden, we have 4 statistics cards. Total blooms counts all your commits. Best streak shows your longest consecutive coding days. Peak day reveals which day of the week you're most productive. And garden health gives an overall percentage score. Notice when you hover over any cell, a tooltip shows the exact date and commit count. The plants even have a gentle swaying animation, like they're moving in a spring breeze. These interactions make the experience feel polished and professional. Quick note on the tech stack. React and TypeScript for the frontend. Tailwind CSS for styling. GitHub API for data. And all animations are pure CSS keyframes, no heavy libraries. That's Commit to Bloom. Transforming boring contribution graphs into something beautiful and motivating. Because at CodeSpring, it's not about grinding, it's about blooming. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the GitHub repository and happy coding.